I guess it started in 2003 when Knights of the Old Republic was first released as a video game produced by BioWare and LucasArts, and it completely blew the world away. I mean, myself included, people who played that game through and through, beginning to end, still will look back on it as one of the greatest stories they've ever experienced. And so when I became a filmmaker, I thought it would be so cool one day to actually bring that story to life in a live action adaptation, but I thought, that day would surely never come. Yet here we are.
When we first got the LED volumes and we started making Star Wars films, I think I turned to Mr. Parenti and I said that we should make Knights of the Old Republic because we both grew up on that game.
And I thought, no, that's impossible. It's too grand and sweeping. We don't have the time, space, or technology to pull that off. But in the 2 years since Great Trials, we've looked around and said, maybe we do. I mean, Great Trials was a Star Wars film that we pulled off, and we learned a lot from it. And on Iron Dusk, we even had a motion capture robot character that we performed, and we've continued to learn how this LED wall works and how to work with it to the best of its and our ability. And so maybe we can.
We say, hey, we're making KOTOR, all right? What do we do? So we get together, we're kind of thinking, and we're like, you know what? Let's play the game again.
I think I've played the game over 20 times. I lost count, somewhere in the teens. But so it was really fun to go back and play it yet again, this time knowing we were going to try to make it a movie. And so we're itemizing anything that seems super essential and important to the plot.
We knew that if we wanted to make this film, that it's for the fans. And so we wanted to honor that. And so we made sure that we included different scenes, even very shots from the game. We put them identically into our film.
It's so sad when a story is adapted from a book into a movie or something, and the original fans see the new product and just feel so disheartened, so discouraged, and maybe even disrespected in that storyteller's adaptation, that they didn't take the time to research seemingly simple things to be true to the source material. And so we knew we didn't want that to be the case. We want fans to feel so honored and respected that we took great care of their cherished story. So I started, while we're writing the script on the side, I started scouring the internet for 3D assets and models that we could use in the animations and on the LED wall. And I found an amazing group of hobbyists, 3D artists, who were taking original models from the video game and turning them into high-resolution models for modern use. And so I'm contacting them, begging them to allow us to use it in our fan film. And they were all so happy to oblige and so excited to see what we could produce. That was the digital side, but on the physical side, our production designer, Zian Zhang, had the same exact task ahead of her.
We start putting together a concept art file. We'll outsource those ones that are more complicated to make, and we'll try to make the easier ones ourselves. Just with my other friends at NYU, my roommates, my other classmates from class, so whoever's interested in this project. And we also tried to build the armor, which is something we have never done before, but we ended up making it, I guess, presentable to the camera.
We are using PLA 3D printed material to build this gun. So as each piece are printed separately, and we're now building it together.
Well, we always want to be there for the fans because we want to make it authentic, and we know that the fans would want to see their childhood image come to life.
When we say, Bastila or Karth, we have this image in our minds of what they look like. Or even the Republic soldiers, the uniform is so iconic, and sure enough, day one, thanks to our amazing production design team and the time and effort they put into it, it just looks beautiful.
So the storyboard definitely helped us to tell what needs to make, what doesn't need to make. We used an app called Previous Pro. And from there, we can tell what needs to be digital and what are the other props that aren't included in the script but also needs to make. Well, I would never imagine like I'll be in so many cool production. I didn't know that I would even meet you guys when I was in China. God's plan.
Yeah, I am so excited to continue shooting in June and July. This prologue has given me so much faith in our cast and in our crew. I know it's going to be a really remarkable project when all is said and done, but we do have a ton of work cut out for us, not only in the filming and all the action scenes, but a lot in the editing and the visual effects as well. So wish us luck and tune back in soon to see how we're doing in that project. And please enjoy the film when it comes out in May of 2026.